I am Stephen Ellis with Ellis Properties, and today we are in Falls Church, Virginia, checking out our newest listing at 2903 Meadowview Road. It is listed for just under $1.1 million, and without further ado, let's go check it out. So it's a ranch-style home, 5 bedrooms, 3 full bathrooms, just over 3,300 square feet finished on 2 levels, and one of the best parts about this home that we're going to see is that it sits on a half-acre, which is almost unheard of in Falls Church. This home specifically is located just inside the beltway off of Route 29, so a fantastic location if you're commuting into Arlington or DC for work. Or if you're traveling the opposite way, you're going to have no traffic. So all in all, a fantastic location, and let's check out the inside. So this home was built in 1960, and as you can tell, there have been some updates since 1960. The first major renovation happened about 20 years ago, and it really opened up the floor plan, opening up the kitchen to the family room, and then added on the dining room as well. But then our current owners that are now selling have put their own final touches on it, and it looks amazing inside. So we're gonna go check it out, and hopefully you all enjoy the updates. Let me know in the comments what room is your favorite. My personal favorite is that little breakfast nook. I think it's an awesome addition, gives a little bit of character and breaks up some of the open floor space around it. It gives a little bit of a room definition, but it's also just really nicely done. Gives you some storage underneath of those seats as well. Checking out the rest of the kitchen, you've got your cooktop on top of the island. So when you are entertaining, you're able to kind of see out and hang out with your guests, maybe do a little cooking. You've got room for a couple bar stools on the other side. And they went with a 2-tone cabinet. So on top of the island there is going to be your granite countertops, but they've got like a seafoam green color on the island, and then the rest of the cabinets surrounding the rest of the kitchen there up against the wall are going to be white with brand new gold hardware. A ton of light flows into this home. You saw that there is a huge window letting in some natural light right above that sink. You can look out over into your backyard, that huge half-acre, really take advantage of the view and some of the privacy back there. Now this home was built in 1960, and previously, the best of my guess, I bet this used to be the garage. They went ahead and opened it up and turned it into another room and just finished it off. So our current owners used it as their dining room and their extra pantry space. If you wanted to make it another kids' playroom or maybe an office back there, you've got the space. But there are 5 bedrooms in this house, so the ability to flip and turn what rooms you want to use for which, whether it's a gym or an office, a kids' playroom, another den, another sitting area, you've got a ton of options. Speaking of room sizes, we are going to be checking out the primary bedroom. So as soon as you walk in, you've got 2 big windows letting in some natural light. Checking out the front of the house, you've got a big side window there on the side of the house letting in some natural light. So even with these lights off, you're getting a ton of sunlight into this bright and airy open master bedroom. 2 finished closets were right behind me, both a him and a hers, with some finished shelving inside, and then checking out the primary bathroom. There are 2 different showers in here. One has a full soaking tub and one is just a standard stand-in shower. You've got a little sitting area there with tile from the floor all the way up to the ceiling, 2 vanities, some brand new paint in here, and overall just very nicely done. So I mentioned the 2 closets that were right behind me. Take a look at those real quick, but then let's go take a look at the other 2 bedrooms on this level. There are 5 bedrooms in total in this house. 3 are up here on the main level. The current owners are using this as one of their offices. Again, letting in a ton of natural sunlight. You've got a nice light fixture that they've installed. The hardwood floors do continue into here and throughout the entire main level. And then our last bedroom in here is being used as a nursery. We've got plenty of room for a crib and a rocker. So if you were trying to just turn this into a regular bedroom with a queen or a full-size bed, or maybe even a king bed, you've got the room for it. I did mention all these rooms are a generous size. A full bathroom with dual vanities just off of the hallway here. So this will be used for the 2 bedrooms, as well as any guests that might need to use the restroom while they are enjoying this awesome open floor plan at any one of your entertaining options that you would throw here. So giving you one more look across of the main living room, but without further ado, let's go check out this backyard. Typically, I would save this for maybe the end of some of our videos, but I wanted to get out here and show you all of this space. This is a half-acre lot, which I mentioned in the beginning of the video is almost unheard of, especially here in Falls Church. It's tough to get a half-acre in Northern Virginia inside the Beltway, but Falls Church is just awesome to see. You've got a huge driveway that begins at the very beginning of the street, and it runs all the way to your backyard to that detached garage. Wanted to give you a look to show you the fence there, so you do have a little bit of security. You could park all the cars back here you wanted to if you're worried about street parking, or if you're throwing one of those events parties that I was talking about, and you've got room for all the cars. But you got the huge Trex deck, a couple steps down onto your paver patio, multiple fire pits. One on the deck is the solo stove setup, but then they've also got the built-in one down here on the actual paver patio, big enough for 6 Adirondack chairs fit around there. You can see just under the walkway that it is a walk-up basement, which is always great to have. You always want a little bit of access down to that basement area, especially if you're hanging out down there and you want to get straight to outside. You've got that option. So again, a great space, a ton of privacy for Falls Church, and that half-acre is just incredible. Absolutely love the space. Now, I mentioned that this is a 2-level house, so we are going to go check out the finished basement. A little bit of speed, and we are here. So LVP floors are throughout this entire basement. We're going to go check out the main den area. It's, again, a very open floor plan once you walk down here. So you've got room for all your entertaining and hanging out. You've got custom cabinetry for our dry bar. Show off all your good whiskeys and bourbons. A lot of storage underneath as well. Very nicely done built-in wise, and it gives this room a little bit of character. You've got your second wood-burning fireplace down here in the basement. A huge sectional. TV's already mounted, recessed lighting. And then this is one of the offices. Again, this is not considered an actual legal bedroom because there's no window getting out into the outdoors for a fire escape. So they went ahead and walled it off, put on some French doors, used it as one of their offices. There was that exterior door leading to the outside backyard, but let's go check out the other 2 bedrooms in here. Now, you wouldn't think this one could be a bedroom, but legally it is. They're using it as their workout / kids hangout room. The TV mounted on the wall. You can see the Peloton snuck back there in that little nook. And this one actually has a huge closet snuck back there. So if you're wondering about storage in some of these types of homes, there's no shortage of it. That's a huge closet from that little wall right in front of our faces all the way to that back wall, all filled with storage. And then checking out the last bedroom. Again, you've got a huge window for a basement bedroom, letting in some natural sunlight, a closet tucked off to the left-hand side there, and just a great space for guests that are visiting the house. And if you have the 2 bedrooms downstairs, you definitely need a bathroom. So we've got a full bathroom in here, a shower, tub, toilet, 1 sink, and basically everything you need for your basement bathroom. If you have any guests that are going to be staying at the house, or you're a permanent resident and you wanted to use that as a full bathroom, a regular bathroom, you definitely have the space and the opportunity to do so. The other door that was down here that I didn't quite show you was their laundry room and storage room. It is packed and getting ready for their move, so didn't take a peek in there, but you've got full laundry with the laundry room, extra storage, all your utilities that are down there. Now, you know I always like to end these walking and talking tours with a look at the main living area. So one more view of the family room, that awesome fireplace connected right off to the kitchen. Again, an awesome home here in Falls Church. Let me know in the comments what you all think. I'm Stephen Ellis with EllisProperties. Be sure to follow us for all the great places to live and things to do in Northern Virginia.